Hey everyone, okay, so this is my 2013 Beauty Faves. Oh my gosh, okay. So I kind of went through kind of a dull, natural, neutral stage through the first part of the year. So I kind of went for a lot of Bare Minerals products. So I'm going to show you a few of those, and I still wear them still yet. I'm actually wearing one of them, and you'll see that in just a minute. But let's see. From beginning, we're going to start off from a base all the way up to eye products. So yeah, okay. So first I'm going to show you my favorite primer. I've had this primer in the past. You might not have seen it, but I've had it. And I've really enjoyed it, and I just had a gift recently, and it had the travel size in it. It's the POREfessional Pro Balm to minimize the appearance of pores. It's this, and I'm really bad lately I'm trying to adjust my camera, or get used to my camera, I should say. My old camera, I could get right up to the lens. This one I have to kind of stay back, or it will get too blurry with the auto. Okay, so I'm going to put that there. Okay, and then we're going to go to foundations. I love Chanel, and of course I had to pick a Chanel. It is probably my all-time holy grail foundations. I'll say foundations because I love several of them. This one in particular is the Vitalumiere. This is the old Vitalumiere. You can find the Aqua Vitalumiere too, and that one's pretty good, but honestly, I could find dupes way cheaper. But this one I love. I kind of wish I had the color right now. I haven't been to the Chanel counter in a while, but you can see that I actually have just a little bit of this left, which I'll probably use in the spring or summer. Usually I use this in the summer, and but I love the Vitalumiere in the winter actually because it's much more moisturizing. But this one just worked for me this year, and so I continue to use it. Usually towards about fall, I kind of get a little drier because of the air. So I'll use this a lot because this one's a little darker. But I prefer it in the winter because it's so moisturizing. So it's great for moisturizing if you need that, especially this time of year. Okay, I'm gonna throw that down there. Okay, right now I've been using the Estee Lauder Double Wear Light Stay in Place Makeup, and I've been loving this. You could probably find a dupe for it, but honestly, I'm loving it, and I would probably definitely purchase this again. I have not used the regular Double Wear, but I will be purchasing that soon. I was probably going to purchase it back in the fall, but I decided I wanted to try some other foundations. So, and I just happened to be by some other counters, so I grabbed one of those instead. So I'm still going to go for the Double Wear, but I'm loving this. I've loved it all winter long. Okay. Let's see, for concealers, I've kind of got I've got a high end and a low end, or lower end, I hate to say lower end because honestly drugstores are not that bad. They're just different, how to explain it, different companies, period, and just some just kind of go up the ladder more than others, so whatever. Anyway, this is the Pro Long Wear Concealer by MAC. I'm not wearing this today, but I should be because I have mostly MAC on right now. But I loved it. You can see I've used almost half, actually, yeah, almost half of it, and I still use it. I think it's great. It's a good, it's definitely Pro Long Wear. It stays put. It doesn't fall off of your skin, doesn't melt throughout the day. So I really, really liked it, or mostly loved. Let's see, the Garnier Skin Renewal Anti-Dark Circle Roller. I used this majority of the summer, and I loved it. Because it was kind of light, it wasn't very dark, I could just throw this on, a little powder, and out the door I went. But I just loved it, and I would probably buy it again. It comes in, I think it comes in 2 different colors now, maybe 3. But, because it used to only come in 1, and now you can get a darker color too. But I love that I'll show you, this is so old. I love that it's a metal, let's see if we can get it. There you go. It's a metal ball, so it's cooling, a cooling sensation on the skin. It's got a little bit of highlighting to it, so I just loved it. I can't get enough of that. Okay, let's go to powders. Let's see. My favorite powder of the year was definitely the Desert by NARS. Desert. And this one is so broke. I've used it to death, and I took it traveling with me several different places this year. and it is totally broken. Definitely gonna have to work on that. Okay, course, I just dropped it. The next thing would be my favorite bronzer of the year, and I'm wearing it now. I just love this bronzer. I can't believe I didn't find this bronzer years ago. But it is the e.l.f. Contour Bronzer. Oh my gosh. It's the blush and the bronzer. That bronzer rocks. I mean, it is so cool. It's not real orangey. It's brown. And I love that. I would much rather it be kind of a dirty brown than orange because, especially with my hair coloring now that I've changed it up, I try to stay away from oranges. If it was a light orange, it would work, but I think this here would just enhance those colors, and I don't want things orange. I don't care for orange so much. Okay. Next, let's see. We'll do lips last. Let's go for a primer on the eyelid. All summer and all winter, all fall, pretty much the whole year, I reached for my Milk NYX Jumbo Pencil. It's just my favorite. I love it because it's white and it just makes everything pop. I have tons and tons of jumbo pencils and I use them a lot. I miss the Scandalous Cosmetics. It even took me a while to remember what that was called, but I loved that. That was my favorite holy grail, and I don't even know if they even have Scandalous Cosmetics out anymore. But I loved that base more than anything. And this just kind of reminds me of the stickiness. I really love a sticky base because it holds those colors and the white makes it pop. And I just love it. Okay, let's see. Let's go for blushes. I have two blushes here. One is a NARS. Again, most of my stuff is high-end. I just reach for the high-end and I just love it a little bit more. I think it's the packaging and things like that too. It is the Angelica by NARS. And I'm wearing that today. It is just a really beautiful pink. Let's see if I can show you all. It's just a really, and it's this finger, ring finger, really beautiful pastel pink. It's great because you can layer. It's got a touch of glitter to it. And it's just gorgeous. Love it. Okay, the next blush is the Kat Von D. And I have not worn this much now because it does have a lot of a peach color. And it is the Pura Vida. Pura Vida. Come on, Cam. Okay, good. And it's just in this really pretty rose packaging, rose tattoo packaging. And it's just this gorgeous, like, almost a hot orangey pink color. It's so pretty. Okay, so gorgeous. Oh, I forgot how much I love it. Okay, I'm going to show you a couple eyeshadows, eyeshadow palettes. This one is the Happy Place by Bare Minerals. Again, I told you I wore a lot of Bare Minerals this year. I kind of toned down a lot. I think it's because, you know, I lost my dog back in the beginning of last year. So it took a long time. So I was kind of down, and you could see it in my makeup, totally down. And I wore a lot of neutrals. And it's nothing wrong with it. I just felt like that was kind of my mood, I guess, just kind of neutral mood. After party. And you've recently seen a tutorial on this one. And as you can see, wore it to death. Hit pan totally. The black's almost hit pan too. Just love that. Okay. And then on my eyes right now, I am wearing probably my favorite palette of all this year. And it's just so simple. It's just a 2-color palette. It's the Vision by Bare Minerals. I remember shopping with my parents when I got this, or with my sister and my mom, and I just loved it. And it's got one of those chrome, those duochrome colors. Let's see if I can get these swatched. There we go. I have to kind of, there we go. But it's just this gorgeous mint. It matches my shirt perfectly. And this other one is this, it's like a dark brown duochrome, similar to Club, where it's got this blue, almost a mint blue over top of it, and it just does amazing. And that's all I have. I have no highlight, nothing different, just those 2 colors, and they rock. I mean, they are so bold and so gorgeous, and I don't know why I have not done a tutorial, but I will for sure. So let me know if y'all want to see the tutorial, and because that really makes me want to do more tutorials when I see that you all want to see them. So I love it when you all suggest things. I don't always get a chance to do them, but I try. Okay, let's see. Here's a low-end palette, and this is the Walking on Eggshells by Wet n Wild. and I loved that. Wore that a lot. And then a highlight is the Kat Von D. You know me, I love Kat Von D. Fever Ray. Okay. And I loved this palette mainly for that highlight, and you can see I hit pan. It's just this gorgeous pinky, really pretty frosty color. There we go. Just a pink frost. And it's just, I mean, you can see that's pretty intense to be able to swatch, and it comes off that bold. It really, really is nice. It's so pretty. Okay. Then let's see, mascara of the year. I used a lot of Voluminous mascara by L'Oreal. It's probably always going to be a holy grail favorite. I can't seem to find anything that really is just over the top. I do love my Butterfly, so I do think the Butterfly has a little bit extra to it than the Voluminous, but I still love my Voluminous for coverage. And so, I mean, it's kind of, to me, they're kind of equal for different reasons. Maybe if I use them both together, I might actually love that as a combo. But I'm gonna, instead of pulling out my holy grail every year, I hate to do that, I'm gonna say this year was definitely the Flawless Definition by Bare Minerals mascara. I use this a lot. It's just a basic, simple mascara. Let's see if I can get that. Okay, maybe. But it is just simple mascara, basic mascara. I actually got a little one in a kit back probably about this time last year, and I just loved it so much. So yeah. Alright, let's pick out a lipstick. The lip liner is something that I'm wearing right now, actually. The lip liner that I'm loving this year is the Pale Pink by NYX. I love it because it's perfect for those nude lips, and if you really want to kind of white out your lips, this is fantastic. It's super light. And, oh, that's not it. Okay. Okay, two lipsticks that I loved this year. This is a red lipstick by Estee Lauder, and it's the Pure Color Forbidden Apple. This was my favorite red, and I wore this a lot. I don't wear red near as much now that my hair is red, because it tends to wash out my face instead of enhance. So yeah, but it's just this gorgeous, let's swatch it. I hate for these videos to be too long, but I know y'all enjoy this. It's just this gorgeous, like, it's a little darker than just red. It's the color of my hair. It's totally the color of my hair right now. It's so funny. But, I mean, I love it. It's got a little bit of a shine to it, a little bit of a sheen. It's more wearable than the, what is it, Adora by Kat Von D's red. It reminds me a lot of it, but it's a little bit more wearable for my skin. And obviously more moisturizing than that Adora. The Adora is very, very drying. Okay, the next color is 3 Rouge Volupté by Yves Saint Laurent. And I wore this to death. This is probably my second or third this year. And it's just, it's a neutral, it's just a beautiful neutral color. And of course, the packaging is the bomb. On the bottom there, obviously. And it's just, it blends into my lips, so pretty, and it's so moisturizing. You can see, it was like butter. When you touch your skin, it's so like, it like melts on your skin. It's so nice. I just love it. And I'm sitting here wasting it. Okay. But hopefully you all enjoyed this video, and look for a nail polish of the year video coming right after this. And yeah, hopefully you all enjoyed this, and Happy New Year. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So many things coming very soon, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.